Well, you guys, after living in Spain for 4 years, I was finally able to rent a car, and magically, my girlfriend Carrie was also able to get an extended vacation after busting her ass working in the hospitality field in Spain, which I might add is the backbone of the country, yet the most exploited field. But I digress. At the same time, a hometown friend, Emeka from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, was able to visit. And you guys know I love to share experiences with friends, and so we planned an impromptu road trip across the southwest coast of Spain, and we got to see places in Spain I've only been dreaming about. Without a car, the majority of these places aren't easy to visit. So join us on this adventure. It's gonna be a raw one. Just me and my crew enjoying the simple things in life. Oh yeah, the funny part is my friend had never visited Europe, so he was happily shocked, to say the least. I personally felt like a dad that was able to give his son a bunch of first-time experiences. As they say in Spanish, estaba flipando todo el rato. He was freaking out in a good way. So let's go on a road trip. Skirt! All right, you guys, so we're entering Gibraltar, as we see here. Quite a scene. Emeka, what are your first thoughts of this scenery, bro?
Holy shit. Like, okay, first shot Gibraltar, like just overshadowing everything. And then over here you have this ocean full of these pirate looking ships, not pirate ships, got barges, doing all the other sea business.
They're doing bunkering. They're exchanging petrol to save money on taxes. Fiscal paradise we have here. Now, you guys, I've got a video of Gibraltar. I've got a video there, a full video, but it looks totally different in summer. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. And so we're gonna continue the road trip here. This is the line of Conception, La Línea de la Concepción. And man, interestingly enough, this is one of the poorest places in all of Spain. And some of these neighborhoods here, very bad neighborhoods, good people, but bad neighborhoods. Unemployment reaches upwards of 80% unemployment. Absolutely mind-boggling. And there we have the rock. Now we're not gonna cross because Carrie doesn't have her passport. It's actually expired, but yeah, problems with Venezuela, but yeah. Yo, Emeka, if we wanted, we can cross illegally and swim into Gibraltar.
Oh yeah.
Get some contraband and smuggle it back to Spain. What do you say?
Well, if I had the skills of Michael Phelps, I say yeah, but I don't got that. Plus I'm black, we can't swim, right?
Es bastante diferente, me gusta la montaña que está tan cerca del mar.
Se llama el Peñón de Gibraltar.
Y la arena suavecita, me gusta un montón. Diferente a la de Málaga.
Yeah, the people here are way more beautiful than Malaga beaches. They're nice in Malaga, but this is like clean, like crystal clear water, like diamond water.
And you could just swim with like a view of the UK right behind you.
Yeah, there's a UK. There's a UK right over there.
So we're just gonna get married like John Lennon and Yoko did here, circa, I don't remember what year, in Gibraltar. Now we're in the neighborhood of what's called La Atunaras, known for its tuna fishing, historically speaking, and just the stark contrast between La Línea and Gibraltar is astounding. Here you have houses that will go for less than 100,000 right next to the beach. Very little tourism, completely different than Malaga. The little boats here on the beach, and people literally live here in shacks. Some people. I've talked to people here when I made videos in Spanish, living here in shacks with a wage of 300, 400 euros a night. And so obviously, just think about it. If you can't make money with a real job, people are gonna dedicate themselves to drug trafficking. And there's no sugarcoating it. This is one of the biggest drug trafficking areas in all of Europe. I mean, here, look at the state of these buildings here. So yeah, one of the most impoverished parts of Spain, of the first world. But yeah, very interesting to see that contrast. Wow, check this out, you guys. Very interesting. We're trying to find parking here. No hay entrada.
You get your eggs and they're not even refrigerated? That's pretty odd.
We're gonna try a pastel de nata from Mercadona. First time?
Yeah, first time, yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Let's do it. Hold on, this is like legitimately really good.
So when you do come to southern Spain and you're in Malaga, I encourage you perhaps to leave and go to see other providences. For example, we just got into Cadiz, and you can literally see across the Straits of Gibraltar, 14 kilometers separate North Africa, Morocco. You can actually see it there from continental Spain. It's the shortest point between the two continents. And actually to the left there, you can see the Spanish enclave of Ceuta. I filmed the video there before. And beneath us, we have what's called Tarifa, a very beautiful city. There's a little island fortress out there. And Cadiz is just known for its stunning white sand beaches. It's known for being the place where the Atlantic Ocean meets the Mediterranean. It's known for its wind, its kite surfing. And interestingly enough, as we go inland, we're gonna see lots of mountains, beautiful white towns, just a lot of variation with the geography. And so yeah, I really encourage that if you can take a road trip, you come to these lands of southern Spain, Cadiz, etc. There's 8 different provinces in the whole of Andalucía, a lot to explore.
I can't believe that's Africa, where my ancestors are from. My dad is from Nigeria, and I am half Niger and American. So well, that's Africa right there. So really, I've been there before. I lived in Africa for 3 years, not in Morocco, in Nigeria, but it's just cool to see, literally right there, where here's Europe and here's Africa. That's crazy, man. I don't want to leave Spain. Like, Spain is the place to be.
You guys, one of the things I really like about Cadiz is it's a lot more unspoiled, very wild, so to speak. No overdevelopment of the coast like you see in Malaga, which of course, let's be honest, Malaga is just ridiculously developed and it's not changing anytime soon. And so here we have lots of nature, we have camping, beautiful beaches where there's not a lot of people. That's like the main reason to come to Cadiz, in my opinion. All right, you guys, so I want to show you what road tripping with 3 of your friends or 4 of your friends can get you, because, you know, we got a place here for 90 euros and you split it 3 ways, that's 30 bucks each. Check it out. An old vintage Cortijo, Cadiz style. This really looks como se ve como Venezuela un poco,
Rural,
no?
sí, bastante
It's
rural.
very rural, very green and lush. Beautiful weather, and we're gonna check it out here. Carrie's gonna show us.
Okay. This is our room.
This is for Carrie and I.
Yes. And we have.
And then we have Ameka's room,
And this is the bathroom.
the bathroom, kitchen.
Kitchen.
You guys, 90 euros. Split 3 ways, of course. Go check it out. You got the pool. And you see, you can't do this if you're staying in the touristic city centers. You're gonna get places that are full of tourists, overpriced for that matter. Yeah, and you're not gonna get this privacy that you're gonna have here. So, love staying in places like this. Actually very, very cheap, very rustic. Beautiful.
Dude, is this all seriously 90 euros? Like, what am I doing in America? Tell me.
How much would this cost in America?
Like 300 minimum for 3 rooms and access to direct access to pool and a fully stocked kitchen and all of this. No, there's no way you're getting this price in America. Never happening. It's like we're in a safari right now.
Yeah. Second day in Spain, what are you feeling, bro?
This is beyond great, man. I can't put my camera down. I've never abused the camera on my phone this much, taking pictures and video. Like, I'm sorry I look like a damn tourist, but I mean, when you look at this, you just gotta.
Sálvame, por favor.
Come. Ah, you can do it. You can do it.
You are my hero.
All right, you guys. Well, we've arrived at some crazy sand dunes here in Cadiz, near Bologna. We're gonna end day 1 here, you guys. Pick it up tomorrow. Show you guys the interior of Cadiz. Wow, these beaches are just incredible. Las playas son increíbles, ¿verdad?
It's beautiful.
And one last look at the Atlantic Ocean. That's right. And Morocco in the background. That is Morocco. So, hello to my Moroccan followers. All right, you guys. See you guys on day 2. Good night.
Surprise!
Wait a second. This is basically like a charcuterie board almost. Okay.
Exactly.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Spain.
Yeah, this is legit. got the best server in the world right here. Best pastry.
Welcome to Spain, brother.
Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Our invitado.
Spain's a W country, which means W, which means win. You know, it's a winning country. we have tapas, we have Spanish wine, we have Spanish beer, and we're out here in basically the Moroccan and Spain border with the strait. So we're right by it, and we're just living living life. I'm with Carrie and Elliot, and they're treating me like a god right now. I'm sure I'm gonna try jamón ibérico for the first time, and basically tastes like it just came out of the butcher shop. You know, it's just so flavorful, and then like the texture thing It's like nice and like chewy, like not rough, and it melts right in your mouth. Like it just melts, and the flavor goes down with that.
Is it better than Taco Bell?
Taco what? Oh, my shirt.
Is it better than Taco Bell?
After eating this, I don't even know what Taco Bell is anymore. All right.